Hi, Lynn here. Welcome to another episode from Lake Hauya. What a view! Alright, let's do some framing. So sometimes when you get your frames delivered from your frame and truss plant, there will be existing pipes in the foundation which will be right where a stud is. So you've got to remove that stud and reframe it at a later date. So I've got a couple of those walls to fix now. So this here is a prime example of why you get your hands well away from where your nail's going to go, because you don't know exactly where it's going to go. In this case, this nail's hit this nail under here and bounced off and up. So if I'd had my hand there, it would now have a nail in it. And there we have it, job done. And this is the other wall that I did as well. Lunch with a view. Next up, I've got this wing wall to put in, and there's one down here as well. This is where that first one's going. You can see the blocks there to attach it, but this brace is in the way, so that's got to go. And that's the wall there. I need to fix the top of this wall to the external wall, but I can't get a nail gun in there, so I'm going to screw it and then nail it from below. Making a mark on the ground at 100mm for the laser, and that shoots a plumb line straight up the wall. So if it's at 100mm up here, then the wall is plumb. Alright, we've got the same thing to do here, just did a little wing wall to add on. Using a straight edge here to get the new wall in line with the other wall. Done. Hi. So last time I was down here, I got a bit of flack for one of the reels. I think it was on YouTube. People saying, "Oh, you can't do that." Well, in this case, just like last time, we have to. So we've got a handy brack and a stud that needs to go over that handy brack. So we need to cut some of that stud out. It's a legal requirement to have the handy brack there, so you got to do what you got to do. In this case, the stud that I've got to cut out isn't actually bearing any load, so it's not as big a deal as people think. So the job of this handy brake is to fix this stud down, which holds that lintel. So if we don't fix that down, uplift on there could then pull this part of the house up. So it's got to be fixed down. Before I get too carried away, I want to get some blocks in here. Alrighty, that concludes this episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on Saturday. Wait, it's only Wednesday. I'm doing an episode in the middle of the week. Anyway, cool. Cheers.